Pennsylvania State Police are piecing together a profile of a man they're calling a killer, 31-year-old Eric Freen.
This fella is extremely dangerous.
Pennsylvania Police Commissioner Frank Noonan describes him as a man with a mean streak who had separatist leanings, a love for guns, and a hatred of law enforcement.
His head is shaved very closely on the sides and with long hair on top. It's wider than a mohawk. He was last seen with no facial hair and was wearing a brown and gold windbreaker, khaki shorts, and sneakers, carrying a dark green backpack.
They also have determined Freen belongs to a military simulation group known as an airsoft gun team. This particular group reenacted the role of Eastern European soldiers during the Cold War and simulated combat.
In his current frame of mind, Freen now appears to have assumed that role in real life.
Investigators also say Freen was socially withdrawn and had made angry statements about police to people he knew.
That's one of the real focal points of our investigation is why now, why Blooming Grove? We really don't know, but we're talking to everybody that we can find that might have any information concerning that.
Investigators spent much of the day not only searching for Freen, but also interviewing his neighbors, his friends, and family. Investigators continue to come in and out of the Freen home. Also, right outside here, you can see there's a state patrol car keeping guard as well. The suspect lived here with his parents. The suspect's father telling investigators that 2 weapons are missing from the house, an AK-47 and a rifle. Investigators found a book in Freen's bedroom titled Sniper Training and Employment. His father, an Army veteran, told police he trained his son to shoot and that he does not miss. These pictures from Freen's high school yearbook from his senior year show him on the school's rifle team. His quote, "I feel that we could have done a lot better in matches this year if it wasn't for the fact that in anticipation for the rifle team being canceled." Freen's love of guns and the military continued into adulthood. He is well known for walking around the small community of Canadessus in full military uniforms.
He was a very serious young man. He always wore green. I always thought he was in the service.
Elaine did not want to give her last name. She runs a gardening store in town and says she has known the family for 10 years.
I was devastated, and it didn't surprise me, I guess.
Why didn't it surprise you?
I guess because my children are so outgoing. You know what I mean? When my kids meet you, hello, how are you? They shake your hand. They're very outgoing. This young man was not, and I do think that, but the mother's very sweet. I don't know the father.
And when you say he wasn't outgoing, was he withdrawn?
I think he was very quiet, and he did not speak when he came in.
Now a town on edge as police continue their manhunt. Jason Carroll, CNN, Blooming Grove, Pennsylvania.